Okay, today is Thursday, March 10th, 2022. We're at 43580 Scenic Lane in Northville. We're going to do a diagnostic televise. You can see we have a 4-inch PVC cleanout tee right next to the water meter. This is in a little access here back in the bathroom area in the basement. There's been ongoing sewer issues with backups. They've been able to cable to clear. As you can see, the sewer is PVC. The sewer does go out the front of the house, and here you can see we're holding just a little bit of water here at the bottom. You can see the water continues to get deeper. As you can see at this point, we're currently completely underwater. Okay, the sewer does go out the front of the house. The city main is located, we believe, just out into the street. Here you see we have a slight offset. And again, you see we're holding water at this point. We are going to do a second televise of the sewer with a 4-inch centering guide on. But as you can currently see, there's quite a bit of the sewer where we are underwater. Here you can see where we change to what we believe is 6-inch. And you can see we're still holding quite a bit of water at this point. Okay, here you can see we're currently at the city main. We are going to go ahead and pull back. Again, we will go ahead and put a centering guide on for a second televise, just so we can get a better idea of the depth of the water and where we need to, what piping is going to actually need to be replaced due to holding water. Okay, the second video we're using a 4-inch centering guide. Just we want to get a better idea on the depth of the water, and also make locations and put flags out in the on the property to see what area of the sewer is actually holding water embellied and is going to need to be replaced. Here, as you can see, a lot of the 4-inch through here, actually when we push through, we moved some of the paper and waste on through that possibly could have been building up. They just recently had a backup. It looks like the sewer, the issue is beyond the offset right here in the line. As you can see, it does show we've had buildup in this area from a backup. As you can see, we're pushing some as well through the sewer at this point. And you can see here we're actually starting to hold water. So we're going to pull back to this location right here. We are going to pause. We're going to locate and flag this area, and then we will continue our televise. Okay, we marked this area. We're about 35 feet off of the front porch. It's down approximately about 10 feet by our locator. We're going to go ahead and continue on with our televise. And again, you can see we're starting to hold water here in the 4-inch. As you can see, there's a buildup in the pipe. And you can see at this point with our centering guide, we're underwater. You can hear the gurgling and stuff as we're pushing through. So this is definitely the area of the sewer where there's problems with the sewer holding water and causing it to hold debris and cause a backup. We're going to continue to televise out. We will make a second mark out to where the pipe isn't holding water. We're having a little bit of trouble with getting our centering guide through this area, possibly due to a buildup. Alright, as you see, we've been able to make it to the city main. We were pushing some debris where we had a hard time actually getting through. Currently we're unable to get our lens clear at this point. We are going to try and pull back and see if we can get an idea of where we start holding the water. If not, we will pull back, get our lens clear, and we'll do one more video of the sewer to try and see the areas. Okay, we have been able to get a clear lens. Again, we're going to try, you can see here, we're going right at the bottom of the city main. We are going to pull back at this time and try and see if we can find the area where we are currently holding water in the 6-inch. Okay, here you can see is where we're starting to hold water. We believe this is right in the area where it transitions from the 6 to the 4. As you can see, we have another larger piece of debris. We're going to pull all the way back. We're going to get our lens clear, and we're going to look at the sewer one more time. Hard for us to see with our lens the way it is. We've got our lens clear again. Again, we're going to pull back, and you can see this is our offset that we marked right here. And you can see this is the area where we hold quite a bit of water. We can hear the water gurgling as we're pushing the camera through. We definitely know this is an area where there's a belly. Again, you can see now we're starting to push out. We were able to get our camera all the way through this time without any amount of difficulty. You can still see that we are holding some water in the line at this point. And you can see here's where we change from 4 to looks like 6, and you can see here we do hold some water. You can see here's a point. We're going to locate right here. It appears to be this is an area where we're just about out of the water. We are going to pause to locate and mark. Okay, we have located this area right here. We are approximately 5 feet out into the street, it is possible that you could go up to the curb and not have to dig the street. It's going to be very close with the way the belly is. We're going to push out it's going to be approximately 10 to 12 feet off of the city main. We are going to go ahead and pull back at this time. We will continue a recording. The depth out by the street was close to 12 feet. So it does appear that there is plenty of area. There's also telecommunication, underground electrical, as well as possibly the water main that would be in the area here to do the dig to fix the sewer. Again, you can see here's where we're starting to pick up water. You'll see eventually right here is where we change from 4 to 6. We believe that's going to be right at the property line. And then you're going to see that as we come back, you're going to start to see we pick up quite a bit of water here. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to the 4x6. As you can see, that's an area where we hold a bit of water through here. We do have some 4-inch where there is no water, but as you can see, we do have this area of the 4x6 transition that does hold water. Here you can see this is our main area here where we are underwater. So it is possible to dig up just to the transition area, which would stay out of the street. It would still leave a little bit of water holding, but it would take out the major part of the belly that would be in the front yard.